Hey everybody, Chad Lefevre coming to you today from a walk. I'm just on a walk in nature in a forest. As you can see, I'm here by a nice stream in the middle of this forest, just going for a walk. And I love connecting to nature like this because, well, it actually helps me connect to my own authentic nature, as a human being. And we often forget, in our very highly technologically driven society that we actually are nature. And so by connecting to nature outside of ourselves, we also get more deeply and profoundly connected to our own nature, our own essence as a human being. And connecting to our essence is really important these days. I'm seeing a lot of stuff on social media where people are posting, what they call their authentic self. They're authentically expressing themselves, whether that's coming across as, them sharing some transparent moment of being angry or sharing what they're having for breakfast, or authenticity is something that seems to be bubbling up as we've come through a period over the last decade or so of incredible superficiality. People are really craving authenticity, and my wife and I were talking about it this morning. She actually brought it up to me that she's noticing this trend of everyone wanting to express themselves authentically. So I thought I'd quickly post on it this morning. The challenge with this is that all of us as human beings, until we choose otherwise, to recreate and re-architect ourselves, which is work. It takes time, takes effort. All of us are actually the culmination of our conditioning. All of us were raised with the rules and the boundaries and the expectations of our friends, our family, our community, and we grew up and we started to orient and bend our authentic essence, essential selves, to the expectations and the conditioning of others. And so as we become adults, what we believe is our authentic self is actually an authentic expression of our conditioned self. So what a lot of people are doing today is it may feel authentic to just kind of share the real raw and what they think is relevant moment that they're having, but understand that what they're sharing with all of us in most cases is not their authentic self. Though they may be sharing authentically, what's coming across is not who they actually are. Who they actually are, like all of us until we make the choice otherwise, is actually the culmination of our conditioning. All human beings have three things we always have to contend with. We have to contend with the fact that our brain will habituate all behavior. We have to contend with the fact that our brains are by default addiction-making machines. And we have to confront the fact that we'll always be in some worldview or paradigm. So you can design your habits, you can design your paradigms, and you can design and use the power of addiction to your own benefit. This is something I've been doing in developing leaders now for 15 years. So you're going to start to see a few posts around this coming up, because I really want us to get how we can get connected back to our authentic essence as opposed to just expressing our authentic conditioning.